one and all, we are, I say we because I got Hazza with me, we are hauling some bales today. Let me just spin around. I got Hazza on gate duty. He's got to open the gate. Look at him. Poor chap. That's Thai dad style. There's a bit of funny knots in it. It could be a while. It could be a while while we get in this field. So, I didn't film the mowing on this field. And the reason I didn't film the mowing and the rowing up, do you know what? I got that new mower. What I really wanted was no pressure of having to think about filming. I just wanted, let me just reverse that a bit. I don't want Harry going underneath this loader. What I didn't want is any pressure of me mowing. I didn't want to be filmed. I wanted to just use the mower and appreciate it and see what I thought of it without actually having to think about filming it. And it was, do you know what? It was lovely. It was lovely driving that mower. It is the 100% right choice for our farm. Size wise, so nice to have a new bit of kit on the farm. And it mowed this field a treat. However, as we're going to see out here, this is not a good year now for grass. We had a hell of a crop of grass at the start of the year in this field first cut. But and I'll show you, this is a clip of the first cut showing you what the grass is like. Wow, this is more consistent than last year. Do you know what? Last year I thought I had a good crop of grass. But you know what I'm going to say? You know what I'm going to say? I got a hell of a crop of grass! I have! I got a hell of a crop of grass! Look at this bad boy! Look at this! Looking good! That is a hell of a crop of grass! So that was back in May when we did first cut. Second cut, a bit of a disaster really. We'll have a look in a minute. Harry's in here giving his opinion. He'll give his opinion in a minute. I tell you what happened is the weather was, we've had no rain, hardly any rain. I couldn't get the fertiliser on. There's no point in putting fertiliser on a field that isn't going to have any rain on it. So I held off putting fertiliser on. I managed to get a bit on it only a couple of weeks ago, but it was too late. The grass had gone to seed, and once it goes to seed, it stops growing. No thickness in the bottom of the pasture, so we ended up with a really rubbish crop of grass. And we'll get out, Harry. Open the door. Do the honours with your RG Agri shirt on. You got that free shirt from Bath and West, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a little bit. We're gonna. So let me just spin around here. If you can look at this, a very well, just a scattering of bales.
All
here.
It says we haven't got a hell of a.
Hey.
We haven't got a hell of a.
Go on, say it in an accent.
There's muck on the floor.
Yeah, well, I'd put some muck out here straight after fertiliser spreading. After mowing, but it hadn't worked in because we didn't need rain. Yeah, after we mowed it first cut.
Oh.
Oh, excuse me, I must have hay fever. Yeah, so I did put a bit of muck on here after first cut silage, and it hadn't really gone in properly because we didn't have any rain to wash it in.
It hasn't actually picked up.
No, well it didn't. I think there's such a thin crop of grass.
It didn't pick it all up.
It didn't pick it. It couldn't pick it all up. But there is moisture here because look, it's already greening up a bit in the strips there. It's mown lovely though. That mower is a beauty.
The bottom isn't damp.
No.
It's kind of pretty solid.
What, the ground, you think? Yeah. So the plan is today, we're going to clear all these bales and then we're going to let the heifers back in here because they will come in here. The heifers are shorter grass. They'll come in here and they'll pick up this, which has been left, hadn't been picked up by the...
And they'll eat all this.
And they'll eat all the bits under the trees that we haven't... What are you making there? Is that a bracelet for your girlfriend?
No.
Go on.
I was just twisting grass and it turned out to make that.
No, very nice. So there is this bit of grass here. What I did when I mowed this, I deliberately didn't mow the headland. So around the edge of the field, I basically left a strip about, I don't know, well, the width of a mower, 2.4 metres, out from the hedge, because that headland didn't have much fur on it, and there wasn't much grass growth there, with it being shaded by the hedge as well. So I thought, you know, rather than mow it, I just left it. I've left obviously these bits under the trees I couldn't really get to with the mower, and then they've got all this loose on the ground. So I'm going to let the heifers in here after we cleared 2 loads of bales. So we're gonna get on. Obviously, now you know the rules. It's against the law for anyone under the age of 13 to actually do any tractor work. So obviously, Harry will not be driving the tractor, will you, Harry?
No.
Say no. No.
No.
No. So, yeah, so it's just me driving the tractor, obviously. And you know you've got to play safe on a farm, so you've got to do it by the rules. So it'll just be me loading. However, I might not film everything because it's just me loading, and we don't want to film just me loading all the time, do we, Harry?
No.
Right, so I'm just going to put a few bales on here now, and then the camera might go off a little bit. I'm expecting some commentary, Harry.
Okay. Hopefully, it means this year we probably might get a better maize cut than last year, because last year was terrible. So hopefully it might make up for it, as there's only about 18 bales out here when there's normally 40 bales out here. So it's not even half the amount, which isn't that good. Hopefully they will all fit, hopefully, onto the trailers. Well, there's only one trailer, but yeah. They feel compact, very good. Bit of hang. But never mind. Oh, there's a rabbit or a hare over there. But back to the tractor driving. If you don't already know, you probably don't, but if you saw in the hay loading video, the gearbox was a bit broken on this tractor. It has now been sort of fixed, so at least now you can change the gear, whereas you couldn't before. It was stuck in first, but now you can go all the way into third and fourth and second and everything else, which is good. He's got that a bit too high, in my opinion. Pretty high up compared to the other ones.
How much cheekiness is in your commentary?
Not much.
Not much cheekiness.
Did you see that when you did those rolls and put them in?
What do you mean
they were really high.
What do you mean?
It was really high up.
What?
It was like halfway up.
As long as it keeps the bales there.
I thought it was going to slip.
No, years of experience tells me I can't mess this up.
You have in the past.
What do you mean? Are you trying to grasp me up? Yeah, okay, so I have ripped quite a few bales over the years doing this job. It's not an exact science. The secret is to get the pinchers right out as far as you can, and then try and line it up centrally. There you go, look. But you can't see the bottom of the bale when you first put it on there.
Yeah.
This bit of kit, this is another antique vintage bit of kit. So this bit of kit here must be 35 years old, I reckon.
Well, it's not going to be as old as that mower.
Not as old as
40 years
mower.
old.
This one's about 35. The thing is, there isn't a lot of point in changing this because it's so simple. There isn't much to it.
Yeah.
You know, if I bought a new one, it would do exactly the same as this.
The only reason is if it
Something
rusted
breaks.
out.
Yeah, something breaks on it. I have welded a bit on it in the past, but it's a very good bit of kit. As long as you get your judgment right. I tell you what, it's easier loading a trailer than it is unloading it. Generally, when you unload it, that's when you rip the bales, because I sometimes misjudge where the bits go in and rip a bit of plastic. But that's we'll see later when we unload this. We'll see if I get it right. All right.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think time to turn that camera off for a little bit, Harry. All right.
Yeah.
And as if by magic, got a load of bales on. I was awesome, Harry, wasn't I?
Yeah.
Even though unfortunately we couldn't film that bit for technical difficulties.
We ran out of battery.
Well, how come the battery's charged? But the battery's all right now. So obviously Harry never did any work on that tractor. It just, unfortunately, my camera stopped working. So we're just gonna drive back now. This is the interesting bit. We've got to drive through the cattle. We're gonna let them in here when we finish. But for now, we've got to keep them out, because the biggest worry is, well, there's two worries. We left the gate open in by the field, by the road. We need to shut that. The biggest worry is if we let them in here now, though, while we're off doing the unloading these, they might decide to have a munch on the bales, which was not going to be it's not a good thing to have holes in the bales. I think we had some escape out here once, and they did shoot. They chewed the bales. Was it last year? Yeah. They got in here.
The year before.
Someone left the gate open or something, and they flipping chewed the bales, didn't they?
Do you want to shut that
Are you
gate
gonna...
just in case?
No, we're not going to be gone that long. What could possibly go wrong, Harry?
A whole herd of heifers just
No,
go
we'll
onto
be
the
all right.
road.
I don't think they're going to come in. Can you open the gate to let me through, do you think, when we get there? All right.
Where are they anyway?
Well, I don't know. They might
If they're over there, then you could shut that gate.
That'll be fine. Right, can you open that? I don't know whether it's tied shut. You might. Can you undo a knot like that?
Maybe.
See what you can do. It's so much easier when you've got a little helper, isn't it? I mean, I don't have to open the gates. Opening the gates is always the pain. You see why arable farmers don't bother with gates, can't you? Between their fields, they don't want to keep getting in and out of a tractor to open the gate. Right, there he is. He's on there. He's wearing, I think I said earlier, a t-shirt we got free at Bath and West Show. There we go, give him a little plug. Thank you for the t-shirt, RD Agri Services. They were trying to flog me a Malone mower at the time, but and they offered, to be fair, they offered me one on demo, but I didn't take them up on that. But they were very nice. They gave Harry a t-shirt, and I think I got a tape measure. Normally you get a baseball cap, that's the normal giveaways, the baseball bat and a pen. So actually, do you know what, having a tape measure, that was a really nice little thing. If you're looking for things to give away, you know, these companies that do give away stuff, usually you get so many in a farming job. Normal giveaways are a baseball cap, pens, or a mug. And to get a, I just got to watch that. To get a tape measure actually was a real novelty, and I thought that was pretty cool, because I will use a tape measure. I'm always losing them on the farm. So Harry shut that gate. Yeah, so but we didn't get the mower, so we got it. But Harry is becoming this style guru. He's got his Hexby shorts, which I'd never heard of, the funky shorts that all the young farmers wear. And then he's got into his... Have you got your top button undone? Huh? It must be hot in that. Undo your top button. It looks like you're going to school. They're saying that's a good shirt, that, isn't it?
I haven't done the string on it.
Oh, that's all right. There they are now. Do you think they'll follow us?
Yeah. I think there's some in that little shed over there.
Is there? Oh, possibly. They might be trying to hide out of the sun. Right. We need to get on. We've got to get this all done before lunch, because I've got a half day. If you wonder why Harry's here, it's inset day, isn't it? So what are your mates doing on inset day?
Well, my other farming friends are probably doing
stuff like this. Yeah.
But everyone else is probably inside.
Boring.
And PlayStation.
PlayStation. That's the default option for a lot of kids, isn't it? PlayStation. But then we're lucky, we've got a different lifestyle than most people, and we've got a lot of freedom, and we've got to be thankful for what we've got. Right, we're going to carry on up through the fields, and we'll get up there and we'll have a look at the unstacking when we get there. Let's wait till we get to the stack. Okay, we have arrived at our destination. All aboard the Funky Farmer Express. We are here. Got our load here. We're just going to look. Here's the bales from last time. In fact, Harry, I've got a little job for you. While I'm unloading, can you see there's a couple of holes where I caught the loader last time?
Yeah.
They just need a bit of tape on them. There's another one up there.
I'll just go around the whole.
Yeah, can you see there's another one over there?
I'm not going to be able to get the ones underneath.
No, well, there's only about 3 to do. I think there's 1 there and there's 2 there. If you could do these 2 first, do you want to get the tape?
They look that bad, actually.
Do you want to get the tape now?
Yeah, so they don't look as bad as what you've done in
No, I'm just going to undo this wire because this wire's in the way. I put this wire around here because the cattle are coming. They're going to be grazing here. Probably, let me just put that down on there. Look, it's on the round, but I'll talk to you like that. So the cattle are coming in here grazing probably next week. So I preempted this by putting some wire around the bales, and then we got on with the bales better than I thought. So I'm going to have to take it down.
How am I going to cut this?
You don't cut it, you've got to tear it.
I can't tear it.
Yes, you can. You can.
Well, literally, I've tried.
You can. Try. I haven't got a knife for me anyway. Right. Put the bit on the. Right, go like that. No, stop. Right, get your finger and just make a little nick in the. You got nails?
Not really.
There you go. Look. Oh no, you haven't done it. Go on, you just make a. Hold the bits really close together. It's hard for me to do while I've got a camera. Harry,
I can't do it.
Make a little. Right, I'm going to put this down. We'll be back in a sec. Right. See what I'm doing here? Like that. Right, I want you to try. There's no such thing as can't. Right. I'm going to do this. Right, you're going to do the same. You're going to hold it with like your fingers like that, and then I want you to go like that. You'll hold it really tight. No, you're pulling. You're stretching, right? Stretching rather than ripping.
That's what I was doing.
No, you weren't. You were stretching, right?
You missed it anyway.
Well, because I'm trying to concentrate on this. Right. Do what I did. Hold it and then rip it. Right. Hold it really tight. No, you're pulling. You go like that. So towards you.
I don't know how to do that.
Okay, right. What you got to do, right? On here, what you want to do? That finger and thumb are going backwards, and this one is coming towards you, like that.
Yeah.
All right. Try it again. Try that again. You can do it, Haz. We know you can. Right, just put the tape. Keep going. No, keep going. Just there you go. All right. You got it, sort of. Well, if it was first aid, it'd be a problem, but I don't think it really matters on that. All right. You carry on. Do what you can. Let's just move that wire. All right.
Where's the next one?
There's one up there on the top. Harry, do the one over there because I've got to put bales there in a minute. Right, let's move this out the way. Oh, fencing stakes here. Can you climb up on there? Move that bale. Look at the state of these things.
Hot.
Oh, it's hot because the plastic's got hot, hasn't it, with the sun. Right, do you reckon you can do this one? Just there.
Yeah.
No pressure, Harry. The world's watching you. Come on, mate. You've got to do it this time. Come on, mate. No pressure. No pressure.
Apart from everyone
The whole audience of YouTube are watching, see if Hazza can tape a bale. Go on, mate. You can do it. Worst case scenario is you bite it with. Yes, you got it. And now just.
Not really.
Now just pull the tape roll away. Push the tape down and just pull the roll. That's it. There you go. See? You get there in the end.
Whoa.
Right, I'm going to have to unload this. Harry's going to carry on doing this. Fair play. I think it's only that one over there, Haz.
Yeah.
All right. We'll leave him to it and then he can take over doing a bit of filming.
That was a close one. Tell you what, if you're watching this, Dad, you can either get rid of my voice, even though it's beautiful, or you can put some music over the top of this, because I think it'd be really good for music. The end.
Right, that's it, we're done. How did the taping go, Haz?
Fine.
Does it look immaculate, perfect, wonderful job?
Or maybe not perfect, but also
I'm expecting to see this like perfection that you've done.
It's not terrible.
Did you manage to tear it yourself?
I actually used my teeth on one of
Your
this.
teeth?
I couldn't
Okay. Alright, maybe you haven't got the strength in your fingers. Show me your fingers. Okay, a little bit smaller than mine. Hey, high five, high five. Well done, mate. You're doing well. For a 12-year-old, you're doing very well. Right, we're off to get another load. I don't think we'll film the lot. We'll just film maybe a little bit, and then we'll have a look at the cattle going in there afterwards at the end, because that's always good, isn't it? Right, we got to crack on. I'll get this load before lunch. Then we're off down for a little walk with the family down to the riverside. Oh, would you believe it? We've got 3 bales on the trailer, and for some reason the camera wasn't working. So anyway, we're going to carry on here. Are you going to do a bit of taping?
Yeah.
There seems to be a little snag in there. It's almost like
I don't know how that
happened, but there's a bit of snagging on the bale. Harry's going to take that, and then I'm going to carry on loading up. All right?
Yeah.
Cheers, lads.
Left a little bit on the ground. Quite a bit in total. Cows will like it though. Oh, sorry about that bit. As if by magic, we have finished this load. That was quick. Again, we have finished the load. So what we're going to do, we're going to call the cattle in this time and watch them go loopy-loo over the grass. I reckon they'll love it in here, won't they? Hopefully.
Hopefully, because they haven't got much grass anywhere else.
Yeah.
We are heading into a serious situation now with the lack of rain. The amount we've had has just freshened it up a little bit. I mean, you can see out here it's actually greened up. But the volume of grass we got on the farm isn't great. So, all of you, fingers crossed that we have a decent amount of weather in the next month or so where we have some decent rain. I know that's not what everyone wants if they're not working on a farm, but from a farming point of view, if we don't have rain soon, I don't know what we're going to do. Right, let's get out of here. Can you open that gate, Harry? Let's get them out. We'll call them. I reckon they'll be dead keen.
Much cooler out here than...
Oh, it's lovely. It's not hot today, is it?
No, it's just hot in there.
Look at the little flowers here. I think this is off bindweed. It might not be bindweed. I'm not sure what it is. You got to learn to appreciate the nature around you when you're on a farm. Right.
I can't see any cows.
Wait, you call them. They'll be up there. I can see them. I'll just put the rope on here.
How can you see?
Where's the proper rope gone? There should be. That's a crappy bit of baler twine. There should be a bit of blue rope in the hedge there. Right. Just going to tie this shut because they might trap themselves in here. The problem with this field is it's got no water in it. So you can't just leave them shut in this field. Harry's, just call them, Harry, they'll come. He's off. Right, they'll come in a minute. There you go. They will, keep calling. And calling. Don't mind the running though, I can't do the running, I can do the calling. I hope they come to me rather than... Look, there's one there, look. I'd rather they came to me. Come on in! Come on! Come on in! Come on! Come on! Come on in! Come on! Once one comes, they'll all come. Come on! Come on in! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on, girls. As you turn around, they're coming now, look. Come on, Az, come back! Oh, I'll have to pick them up on the way, won't I? Here they come, look. Maximum zoom. Look, we're a long way away, really. Look, if I zoom right back, they'll come. Now, the trouble is, now he's down there, they don't realise to come here. Come on! Come on! They're all I can see they're all crowding around him rather than thinking, oh, this is youth and inexperience. So he's gone to them. So now they think that he's doing something down there. What he should have done, as soon as he saw him walking, he should walk back this way. But now, now he's down there, they're staying there because they think they got something for him. Come on in, come on. I got to try and persuade him to come this way. Come on, come on in. Oh, Harry, if you'd only walk back this way. Come on. Now they're confused. Look. Oh, come on. Come on in. Come on! Oh, he's driving them. He's making hard work for himself. He is inexperienced. If you know about cattle, they'll come to you rather than driving cattle. You obviously do that if you've got a herd and you herd them up a field. But if you've got the ideal world like this and they're hungry because they haven't got a decent grass, if you call them, they would have come. But he's sort of messed up. Come on in! Come on! Come on in! Come on! Here we come. Look, they've heard me now. Here we go, look at this. So this is a bit like in the spring when they know they're going to get something, look. Oh look, here we go. Stampede. Come on in. Come on. Right. Let's, come on in. Come on. Come on in. Hi ho, it's off to work we go. Isn't it like the Pied Piper of Hamlet with rats? I'm doing it with cows. Come on in. Look, here we come, look. Come on. Come on in. Come on. Watch them go loopy-loo in here. Come on. Hello. You got plenty of scraps in here to have, but I'm sorry, it's not a massive great load of grass. At least it's nice and fresh and green, the bits around the edge. But you can see I left under the tree because the baler wouldn't be able to get under there with the tractor. So I left that bit. And then you can see around the edge I've left the, like I said before, the headland. I left the headland because it was pretty skinny on the headland. It wasn't worth, you can see. That's the remains of first cut headland. So when we mowed for first cut silage, that was the height of the grass, and this is left over from that. It's all gone properly to seed, look. And this is where we mowed to silage last May, there. And then that's not really regrown much on the edges, is it? Lucky the whole field wasn't like that. Come on. That's probably most of them now, look. So these are replacement cattle. Look at that, look, he's munching. These are replacement cattle for the herd, and some of them are in calf, some of them are yet to be bulling. I'm just going to take a couple of pictures. Always nice to see the heifers out looking all right. Bit of flies on them. We'll have to look, I'm going to come down and fly spray them soon because I'm a bit worried about them getting New Forest. Wonder where Harry is. Alright, Haz. Well done. They're all munching away.
280's just here.
280, oh yeah. Look at them. So 458 there, she's due to calve soon. We'll have to get her up. I think we're getting her up next week. She's quite bagged up. I can see there, look, we don't want her calving down here. I'll look up her due date when I get her. Well, you see what I mean about them being hoovers? They're hoovering up the bits of grass. That one's bagged up as well, 459. There's another one. Bagged up is the expression we use when the udder's getting quite full, and this usually an indicator they're close to calving. Especially a heifer, when they've got no udders normally. You can see that the heifers on the udders on these heifers here. There's no real udder. You can see it's just the teats and a bit of flaps of skin almost. Whereas when they're like this and due to calve, you see the udders starting to fill. Okay, right, so we're going to leave these to it. They're just having a munch. Right, that's our round bale expedition, me and Harry. We're going to head on back. Harry's just taking some photos for TikTok, I think. Harry the Legend 10, get on TikTok and follow him, because he modestly called himself Legend. Right, we're going to head on back anyway. Crack on everyone, have a great day. We're having a lovely day, me and Haz. Brilliant.